Hello, I'm Reginald Pudding, and you're watching the BBC. Welcome back to the McCartney Sessions, a BBC exploration of the second most famous Beatle and his works following the breakup of the band in 1970. On this edition, we reveal something truly exciting, exclusive footage from the 1979 recording session that produced, among other hits, the Christmas anthem, Wonderful Christmastime, which has now been appalling audiences through excessive and unwarranted airplay for nearly 40 years. Let's drop in as McCartney discusses the song in its nascent stages with recording engineer Lionel Finneypigs. Roll the tape.
Yes, I'm here. It's me, Paul McCartney.
You don't always have to say your name, Paul. I know it's you. What do you want to work on today, boss?
Well, the winter's coming on, so I think we ought to try and write a Christmas tune. I'd like to write the greatest Christmas tune of all time.
That's great, boss. What do you think we ought to do with it?
I think we really need something that gets to the core of what Christmas is all about, you know. Really let people know the reason for the season.
Righto. Maybe something about Jesus Christ then, yeah?
No.
Santa, maybe?
No.
Just sort of a general sense of love and compassion for one's fellow man then, right?
No.
To be honest, I've about run out of options, with all due respect, Paul. What do you want to do with this thing?
McCartney's answer to Finneypig's bewildered question would change the course of popular Christmas music for all time. Also, it was quite stupid.
I think we should just write a song about simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Okay, sure, Paul. Yeah, that's a good sentiment. People will eat that right up. Let's get some lyrics down, yeah?
What are you talking about, Finneypigs, man? I've got it already.
How do you mean, Paul? We need to write some lyrics to express that feeling of a wonderful Christmas time.
I did, Finneypigs. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
That's it. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. It's a little on the nose, don't you think, Paul?
Personally, I really think that says it all.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it does, but kind of in too simple a way, if you know what I mean. Like, when they wrote White Christmas, it was supposed to be about nostalgia for Christmases past and all the people that you haven't seen, but they didn't just come right out and say, I'm dreaming of all those Christmases from a long time ago when I knew a bunch of friends and they were all close by, you know what I mean? They just say White Christmas because White Christmas evokes snow, and snow evokes an emotional feeling of nostalgia in sort of more of an emotional rather than a literal way. Don't you know what I mean, Paul?
Sure, I see what you mean, but couldn't you get it done a lot quicker if you just say exactly what you're trying to say?
Well, yeah, but that would make for a pretty terrible song, don't you think?
Maybe in someone else's hands, but not in mine. You see, I'm Paul McCartney.
McCartney, yeah, I know. You know what? You're right, boss. Who am I to question your genius?
You're Finneypigs, the recording engineer.
Yeah, of course, but what I meant was, who am I to question your genius?
Have you gone daft, man? Forgotten your own name, Finneypigs?
No, I haven't forgotten my own... Look, it's fine. Let's just keep going. One line's a little short for a chorus, don't you think?
Well, let's just say it 2 times, then.
All right, then. How about a melody?
Right, good. The best Christmas song ever written needs a good melody. I'm just going to come up with something right off the top of my head, like, how about this, Finneypigs? A-dee-dee, a-doo-doo, a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
And for the second line?
A-dee-da, a-doo-dee, a-doo-da-da-dee-dee-dee.
That's great, Paul. That's really, really great.
I'm Paul McCartney.
You want to try it again? You want to try another one?
Yeah, no, I think we got it.
No? Okay.
I'm Paul McCartney.
I've known you for 10 years, Paul. You don't have to keep telling me your name. The song needs some verses, right? Should we write some verses?
Finneypigs, you simple bitch. We've got the hook, man. The rest is just filler. Throw something together.
Me? I'm no writer.
Come on, man, it's easy. Good spirit, togetherness, a children's choir, ding dong, a dee dee, a dee dee, a dee 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 dee.
Well, okay, I suppose I did learn from the best, eh?
The contributions of Lionel Finnypigs would be largely lost to history, unfortunately, and while the public at large was in for decades of punishment at the hands of wonderful Christmastime, it was Finnypigs himself, the author of the majority of the song, who would go on to suffer the most.
I've got too much money, Finny Pigs. They keep playing my excellent Christmas tune on the radio, and now I've got nowhere else to put all this money. What am I going to do, man?
Well, Paul, if it's not too out of line for me to ask, I have an idea where some of the money could go.
If you want me to build a shed shaped like a giant stack of money and then fill it with stacks of money, hold your thought, Finny Pigs. I've already tried that.
Well, actually, I was sort of thinking that maybe you could give a little bit of it to me, sir.
I can't be teaching you bad lessons, Finny Pigs. There'll be no handouts around here, man.
It's not really a handout, is it, sir? Seeing as how I wrote parts of the song, didn't I?
I don't see your name on the record, Finny Pigs.
Yeah, I know, Paul. I know what name's on the record.
There's only one name on here, and it's not yours, Finny Pigs. Do you know whose name is on this record, Finny Pigs? It's Paul McCartney.
Well, there you have it. A truly fascinating look at the history of a truly horrific song. For the McCartney Sessions, I've been Reginald Pudding. Join us next time for part 9 of our 27-part series, in which we will discuss McCartney's other band, Wings, and its distinctive logo. Is it simply a W with feathered accoutrement, or is it a pair of metallic robot breasts festooned with switchblade knives? Tune in for the answer, only here on the BBC.